In this video, I will explore the reason behind the declining fertility rates, focusing specifically on evolutionary factors that might subconsciously influence our reproductive behavior in response to environmental conditions. Chaotically comfortable environments. We are currently living in what could be described as a chaotically comfortable environment, an environment characterized by low stress yet unpredictably high comfort. This kind of setting fosters behaviors that align with what I call the Baphomet archetype, which thrives in such conditions. Similar dynamics were observed in the mouse utopia experiment, where overabundant resources and a lack of stress led to infertility among mice. While our current environment is not as extreme, it is critical to understand why infertility emerged in such scenarios. Subconscious avoidance of reproduction. Evolution has equipped us with mechanisms to avoid having children in environments where survival prospects are low. However, if we perceive consciously or unconsciously that our offspring would not thrive, we tend to delay or forego reproduction. However, today's environment isn't consistently chaotic enough to universally trigger such avoidance. Instead, the interplay of environmental factors and social structures may selectively prime certain groups of people to deprioritize family formation and child rearing. The role of educated women in hypergamy. One key demographic influenced by these evolutionary dynamics is educated women. Educated and career achievements often elevate a woman's perceived social status. Evolutionarily, women are hypergamous, meaning they tend to seek partners equal or higher status. This preference made sense in the past, waiting for a better mate often paid off in terms of offspring survival. However, the modern environment complicates this dynamic. As women's status rises due to education and career opportunities, the pool of potential male partners who meet their or exceed their status diminishes. Combined with the chaotically comfortable environment, this creates a mismatch. Fewer men are perceived as suitable partners, leading to delays in family formations and a complete avoidance of it. The decline of traditional male archetypes. Another factor exacerbating the issue is relative decline of men's status in the current environment. Historically, men who embodied the wise or man archetype, those who thrived in stable yet successful conditions, were highly successful and attractive as partners. In today's chaotically comfortable world, however, these men struggle to adapt, as society increasingly favours the Baphomet archetype, which aligns more with female traits. Traditional male roles are losing prominence. A path to rebalancing. The status imbalance between men and women, coupled with environmental conditions that discourage reproduction, contributes significantly to the declining fertility rates. Hypothetically, lowering female status through reduced education opportunities would not resolve the issue. Women would likely find alternative ways to gain status, as the current environment inherently favours traits aligned with the Baphomet archetype. The only effective solution might involve reintroducing collective pressures by fostering a stable yet stressful environment. Such an environment would reward the wise or man archetype and elevate men who can adapt, thrive, and support family formation. This shift would also reverse societal decline and potentially usher in a new golden age of civilization. Conclusion. While there is no simple way to enact these changes without major societal restructuring, understanding the interplay between environmental conditions, status dynamics, and evolutionary psychology provides a valuable insight into declining fertility rates. Addressing the issue requires a careful balance of promoting stable societal structures while encouraging evolutionary pressures that favour long-term survival and growth.